of festivals and celebrations because we have one for every single day of the year. Barranquilla Carnival, the Cali Fair, the International Book Fair, Rock at the Park, Colombia Mora, the American Theater Festival, which by the way is the biggest one in the world. All this shows that there is more to this country than meets the eye. There are oceans, beaches, all positive climates any time of the year. Spanish colonial architecture, modern architecture, handicrafts for experts. There is progress, exquisite coffee, countless beautiful women and orchids. We have art. Just think of Master Fernando Botero's art, the man who has made the world tour of the chubby ones. We have musicians, Juanes, a Grammy winner, one of the world's top sellers. Shakira, the girl entire countries have fallen in love with her song and her dance moves. Carlos Vives, the only performer who has come out with the vallenato and rock mix. People in sports, see Juan Pablo Montoya, our F1 driver. See Camilo Villegas, such impeccable swing, such impeccable attire. We have writers, such as Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Nobel Prize winner. We have actors. These are just a tiny fraction of all talented Colombians. Because there are many more. We have them all. And all of them share one thing. Passion. Passion for life, for family, for nature, and passion for peace. Perhaps now you will think differently about my country, because what I have just shown you reflects who we truly are. Colombia is all about Colombians. That's why Colombia is passion.
This is just like a promotional video from Colombia, and okay, this is like the end of the game, but even more than that, I would like to, like I told you since the beginning, I was doing this presentation just to try to answer one question that even it was difficult to answer for me because I really didn't know. Actually, Lisa was the one who asked me that question, and I was thinking how to solve the question. The question it was why the Colombians are always so happy. And it's true. If you see many, if you check on internet, they used to say that Colombia is one of the happiest countries in the world. Even if you check, there are many lists and everything, and it's usually on the first in the top. But I think after everything that I show you, I already tried to find the answer of this one, and I feel that is more because we try to put a lot of passion in everything that we do. And I think more of that is also each place is more for the people. So that's why makes us happy. That we put a lot of passion and we try to enjoy each time and try to do everything with the heart. So that's why we have so many festivals. The festivals are more because are in different places. But, Colombia is also quite big, so even there are festivals at the same time in different places. But we try to put a lot of passion in everything, and we try to do everything giving our best. As you know, Colombia has also so many problems. Colombia is not a very rich country, but I think we are happy with the things that we have, and we try to enjoy it. So thank you so much for your time. And even I prepare these cookies also for the contestants, but there are so many, so also it's
most difficult question.
question.
If anybody has questions.
Of course, also if anyone has any question, please.
Yes, Bruce.
This situation like the drug war or
something about that in your country?
I think I was trying to omit that part because I know that the news are already saying even too much, more than you say. They usually, you know, that the news, they try to exaggerate a little bit when they try to show. I will put just one example. When I just came here to Taiwan, I remember that there were a typhoon. It was not that big. It was already four years ago. It was not that big, so okay, everything passed and everything. And then I just went home, and then I turned on the TV, and I was turning on the CNN. And the first that I saw, it was like a noon, so I was talking to my mom on Skype and everything. And I saw the news, and they were saying, oh, there is a big typhoon in Taiwan, nobody can go out, they don't have electricity, they don't have internet, they don't have communications. And I was talking to my mom on Skype, I was watching the news on the TV, so I think they usually exaggerate a little bit more. We have problems, of course, the drug is a big problem in Colombia, but it's like, they're not, most of the people that is not involved in that part, but that usually the part that you usually see from the outside, because it's what you see on the news. So that's why I was trying to show the nice part, the part that is difficult to see, because there are many people who is always afraid to go there because, okay, they say, no, the problem with the drugs and everything. So usually you don't see this part of Colombia because you don't go there. So that's what I was trying to do.
Thank you.
If you want to know about the problem with the drugs, usually it's like, I live in Bogota, that is the capital, and in the major cities you don't feel anything like that because it's like any other city. Of course, there are some parts of the city that are dangerous, but like any other big city. But most of the problems with the wars and the drugs are in the countryside, and Colombia is kind of big. I was trying to make, compared with that, Taiwan is like 30 times the size of Taiwan. So, and there is, at the south is the Amazon, so it's very difficult. Nobody can go inside. It's so difficult to control everything, even in the borders. So it's something that you feel that is even outside.
So what Henry's really saying, people, do not look at Colombia as a place of drugs. No, really, really, really. This drives me crazy because, you know, people always say, you know, they look at me and say, oh, you're black, and that means you don't get along with the white people in America. And it's like, I want to hit them. No, because it's really ridiculous. You know, my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, right? They married my brothers and sisters, and so my family is black and white, but we don't get along. Then why are we marrying? Hey, don't get caught up on the news. The news is just headlines, and the headlines talk about maybe 1 to 5% of what's really going on in the country. His mother and his family is calling him, are you okay, you okay? What typhoon? You know, I mean, we had a very big typhoon last year, and it was down south, and it really hurt a lot of people. But we up north almost didn't know it. You know, we didn't feel anything. So don't get caught up on drugs or something silly in a country. It's a small percentage. If you live like this, you will never do anything. Yes, Tad.
Thank you. One great writer came from Colombia. Yeah, is that Gabriel Garcia Marquez?
Yeah.
Tell us something about him.
When you're at the school in Colombia, you need to read almost all his